what are the first thoughts that come to your mind when you hear the word man's best friend or woman's best friend? Well, what comes to mind is a best friend, a companion, somebody that listens to all of your stories, somebody that listens to all of your secrets and will never tell anybody. Yeah, I'm talking about your pets. Well, not only can they be somebody to cuddle and play with, but they may also be highly beneficial to your health. I'm sure we all have had a pet, if not have one, or if we haven't owned one, we've come across one in a park, a relative's house, or in a neighbor's yard. Well, I own a pet, and I've actually witnessed some of the effects that they can have on somebody's health. So pets can not only have a positive impact on your physical health, but your mental health as well. Some of the ways I'm going to tell you guys that they can help your health are they can reduce stress and lower blood pressure. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the effects that they have on the elderly people, the effects that they have on young children, and ways that they can make neighborhoods friendlier and safer. So the Australian, so at a conference, data that was done on the second National Health and Nutrition Study exam surveyed 4,435 people, and of them, 55% of them owned cats. They were shown to have a 30% lower risk of heart attack. At the conference, 240 married couples were also surveyed, and they, the ones who had owned a pet, had lower heart rates and a lot less stress that can come along with being married. At the according to the National Institute of Health, 420 adults were surveyed that had previously had a stroke, and of them, those who had owned pets were more likely to be living a year later as compared to those who hadn't owned pets. So another way that pets can have an impact is on an elderly person. According to the Journal of American Medical Directors Association, people that were in nursing homes that were visited by pets were a lot less stressed, and they were a lot more lively and talkative. And through a personal experience, my great-grandparents have a pet Chihuahua that I would take with me to when they were in the hospital to go visit them, and they loved being around him. They were a lot more lively when he was there. So we actually would take him to visit some of the patients that were like in other rooms around where my grandparents were staying, and the family members of the other people had also reported that their loved ones were a lot more lively and a lot happier with the dog around. So not only can they benefit an elderly person, but they can also benefit younger children as well. The president of the Australian Veterinarian Association says that one of the best ways to keep a kid healthy and active is by buying them a pet. It keeps them in shape. It encourages them to go outside, run around. You can take the dog and your kid to a park, and it's one of the best ways to keep kids away from obesity. Also, exposing infants to pets that have a lot of hair when they're younger reduces their chances of developing any allergies when they grow up. And giving a pet to a teen can help them with their responsibility and care. It gives them something to care about and something to take care of. And they see that everything isn't all about them, that they actually do have other responsibilities. Well, friendly animals can also make for friendly people. Rebecca Johnson, the director of the Research Center for Human and Animal Interactions at the University of Missouri, says that neighborhoods that have pets and that walk them regularly are a lot friendlier and a lot safer because neighbors are more likely to strike up conversations with one another while walking pets around the neighborhood, and they're more likely to get to know each other and watch out for each other. So in conclusion, I told you guys a little bit about some of the ways that pets can be beneficial to your health. I went over how they can help the elderly people, children of young ages, teenagers, and how they can, as a whole, make neighborhoods a lot friendlier and safer. So next time your dog jumps on you, drools all over you, or your cat gets hair all over the place, don't think of them as a burden. Instead, thank them for the health benefits that they can either offer you now or later on in life. Thank you.